Hello guys, we are baking with me again today, and today I'm making, how's it said? Chocolate chipless
cookies.
I think that's what it is. So right now I'm trying to brown the butter. I don't know if this will go the way I want it to go. I've never made these kind of cookies before. I think this is my third time ever making cookies from scratch. And I think I finally mastered the baking process. Like, the first time I made them, they were they weren't overdone, but like they were more not crunch, but like harder than chewy soft cookies, which is what I wanted. Because I didn't know that like if you take it out when it's like fully like not like squishy and stuff, that it will just keep like cooking once it's out the oven. So you have to take them out when they're still like super like soft and like gooey-ish, and it'll get to where you want it. So I didn't know that, and I figured that out the second time around. My first cookies were snickerdoodles, and my second were these blueberry white chocolate chip cookies, and both were quite delectable. I'm gonna get distracted if I keep talking while I'm trying to brown this butter, so I will be back. I don't know if this is an accurate like ending for this butter,
But it said it could quickly burn.
I have an array of ingredients up here. I'm gonna just start combining. I think it was the flour. No, not the flour. The sugar, the brown sugar, and the butter once it cools down. So it smells disgusting. I do not like the smell of butter. I don't know. It said it'll make a sweet, nutty smell. I just smell butter. Butter is butter. Okay, we are measuring stuff. I have a cup of packed brown sugar. I think this is packed. like those Dairy Queen workers when they go like.
Oh.
Well, I thought maybe it would be strong enough to hold, but it wasn't. So.
Oh, why is everything falling?
We need a 4th cup of sugar. We have our sugar here. So let's get another measure. Let's just do as we will. Okay, it's looking very sugary. Let's just snag some sugar. Let's do some leveling stuff and add it in. Anyways, let's put the sugar down, and then we have to take the cool butter. I almost just lost all of my butter. I don't know how cooled is supposed to be, because if I'm heating up this butter, should not put it anymore. I don't know that I did this right. Like, did I brown this butter correctly? It looks yellow. Well, it's looking a little light brown, I think. Let's just pour it. How does this look, y'all? Does this... Oh, shoot. This is totally not browned. And I just poured it all in here. Guys, do you think it's important for me to have it browned? Oh, and I'm scared. There's all this weird white stuff. Well, probably butter remnants. I'm never browning butter again. Let's just mix it. Let's mix it and hope for the best, guys. Because the lady in the recipe was really set on this brown butter. Like, that it's so good. It literally is the best thing. It transforms your recipe. So these cookies better be bussin'. So this is what our mixture is looking like. Thinking that the eggs are next. Let's just let's just assume that. They're supposed to be room temperature. And of course, I decided to make these cookies last minute as soon as I just got home off of school. So, honestly, I almost opened this one. So of course, these eggs are not room temperature. So, I don't really feel like going to great lengths to warm them. Should I care? Probably. And I know that having room temperature eggs are really good and all that other propaganda, so maybe if I just take a second to warm them in my hands. That takes too much of my energy that I'm trying to conserve. So we're gonna let these eggs fend for themselves. It says 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. 1 egg means a full egg, right? I'm not really prolific in separating white from yolk. I think I've only done it like a few times. So we're gonna test my abilities right now. And oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, wait. Should I dispose of the egg white in the sink? We're just gonna do that. Don't lose the egg yolk. Don't lose the egg yolk. Ooh, this is some messy business. But ultimately, I think I have succeeded. Yay, egg yolk. And it's intact. And it popped when it fell in, so it's not intact anymore. So now we have the eggs. And we're gonna mix it in. I'm gonna be really hoping that I'm remembering this right, because I literally just glanced this over before filming this part. I think this is correct, so we're gonna do it. So honestly, this is looking very nice and caramelized, honestly. This looks like caramel, and I kind of want to eat it like this, but we shouldn't do such things. It's not proper in the world of
salmonella.
Instead, we're gonna figure out the rest of this recipe. And you know, it's actually not full-on chocolate chipless cookies because I actually have a few white chocolate chips left over from the blueberry white chocolate chip cookies, and I think my brother has been discreetly eating a lot of these chocolate chips because I don't know, something about this is feeling a little lightweight, don't you think? Toast is on the floor right now. So yeah, we're gonna add a few in just for fun. Added bonus. White chocolate chips are reasonably delicious, so we're gonna just do that. It's not gonna be full on because obviously there's like not a lot of them. But anyways, let me look at the recipe again, guys, and we will continue. Okay, we are back, and basically, I'm gonna remember the measurements, y'all. Let's have faith in me. I was supposed to put the vanilla extract in at the same time as the eggs. Probably doesn't even really matter, but we're gonna have a tablespoon of this vanilla extract, so I'm brandishing my weapon of choice, which is 1 tablespoon. And then we're gonna add, what are we gonna add? That's a good question. We need a separate bowl. You know, I am kind of sad that they said that because I don't have a second bowl.
Because I broke the other 2.
So maybe we can just find a regular bowl and hope all of it fits in there. Let's just believe. So let's take a full tablespoon of this vanilla extract. You get to see the action here. That is a loaded tablespoon. Dip it in there. It said go crazy with the vanilla in the recipe, so let's just add a second drop for fun. Ah! So now what we're gonna do is mix this well. Whatever that means. But it says mix well, and then don't overmix. So we're gonna mix underwell. Let's underestimate. Okay, so that was literally 5-second mixing. Let's get the dry ingredients going. Okay, this is like the best we've got for a bowl, and we need to fix all bigs. We need to fit all of the dry ingredients in here. So basically what we need is we need 1 3/4 cup of flour. Let's just get this out. Every time I pull out this flour, things get crazy. Things that shouldn't be happening are happening. So we're gonna be very extremely careful today because I am wearing my black leggings, and I would preferably not get flour all over them because that would suck. I really like these leggings. Oh my god, why is this baking soda is glued to the freaking counter. So we're gonna put this back in the box. You already know I got that Food Lion brand. We keeping calm. Let's take, I just slid it and flour just came off the edge. You know, it's gonna go in. I don't know if that's safe or whatever. And then there's flour on the edge of this thing here, so let's take that too. And let's just, I know I shouldn't, I should be not packing this flour together, so we're gonna tip a little. I'm actually too weak for this, guys. I don't know if I can handle holding the flour like this. What's going on? Oh, don't drop the flour. Okay, let's just gently pour this in. There's a lot of blocks. Don't like that.
Just a little bit more. A little bit.
Okay. Does this look good to you guys? Because it's looking decent enough to me. And then we need 3/4 cup left. So what we're gonna do is take this eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just kidding. Eeny, teensy, weeny, bitty, bop, bo, boo. We're gonna take this 1/4 cup and we're just gonna do it 3 times. Because let's save some. Anyways, let's keep going. Just a little bit. Okay. 1. Oh my god! That has to count for like at least half of this last one, right? So let's just add a little bit more. I'm scared. Okay. It fits in this bowl quite nice. Let's just grab a little bit more. Just a little bit. Like, I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna persevere. And then what? Then I need baking soda. I need 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, I think. So we're just gonna do it like that and pray that that's correct, because really I don't feel like looking at that again. Do the same procedures apply to scooping out baking soda? I wonder, like, do I have to like not pack it? Is this even packable? Is the real question. We're just gonna keep going. So this is 1/4, so 3 of these. 2/4, bam. 3/4. Ooh, I don't like the way it scrapes along each other like that. Like, that doesn't feel right. 3/4, yay. We got the baking soda. And now we need a full teaspoon of salt. It said sea salt, but that sounds a little bit too fantastical, out of the world for me. So we have the iodized salt, which is what we're gonna stick with. So we need 4 of these, right? Dang. That. Okay, 1. This is so. 2. It's too much pressure. No. 3. and 4. 4. Okay, so then we need to mix them together and then throw half of this in the wet, mix it, and then gradually add the rest of it in. I think that's what I said. So we're just gonna mix this together. Yeah, so we're mixing and we're mixing. And we're just gonna guess at half because really who's gonna be precise about this kind of thing? Probably the lady who made this recipe, honestly. Do you guys think we're prepared to move on? Because I think so. That's enough mixing for me. So we're gonna take this bowl back here. Yay. And we are gonna mix in half of this. That looks about good for me. So we're gonna mix this together. Let's see what happens here. So basically, we got that done. It's looking a little lighter than before. And we're gonna just add a little. So I finished mixing that and I'm getting the vibe that like this cookie dough is like weird looking to me, to be honest. Did we miss a step or something? I don't think so. But this is what it looks like. I don't know, my past 2 cookie doughs haven't really been this stiff. I don't know if that's normal. But like it's really quite the consistency, honestly. I'm gonna watch her video again and see if this is what her dough looked like because I'm just a little bit confused. I'm perplexed. I'm questioning the quality of these cookies. I shall be back. We're gonna let these also chill for half an hour approximately, and then hi Toast, why are you crying? And then we're gonna bake them at 350 for apparently 11 minutes. And then we're done. So I will try to show you the end result. I don't know if I'll record the part where I'm putting them on the pan because that's kind of boring and it gets kind of sticky. So yeah, I'm gonna do my little spiel review on these cookies, and if they're good, I guess I could link the recipe and encourage you to make some of your own because I'm not making them for you. Or I could. So I actually am back. I made a bit of a creative breakthrough just this last few minutes, and I dumped in all these chocolate chips that I was talking about, and I actually had an idea strike me right after I did it, which is unfortunate for me because now I'm trying to get them all out. But what I want to do is bake these cookies and then melt the chips and then drizzle them on top of the cookies. Like, doesn't that sound like some indescribable feeling? Like, I feel like that's art. So I'm gonna just do all this. I just wanted to update, which is gonna be amazing now that I've done this. I've come through yet again in life. Ugh, this is such tedious work. I might just keep in some of these chocolate chips because I'm beginning to lose hope. Like, ugh, they just fall in such intricate crevices of the dough. Like, come on now, just rise to the top, like Alexander Hamilton in Hamilton. Because we don't talk about real life Hamilton. Please just come out. And I also did watch that Lou's video, and I think the dough is similar. There's literally a 1-second clip of her dough, which doesn't do me much favors, but I think it had similar consistencies. But her cookie is on another level because she has an ice cream scooper to scoop the cookies. all we got is a handy dandy rainbow spoon, so that's what we're gonna do. You know, at this point, I just have to succeed. We're not gonna leave any chip behind, because that is what they say, isn't it? Okay, I got them all out successfully, and I will be back for real this time. I forgot to show you yesterday when I finished the cookies, and then I remembered while I was eating this one. So the cookies are really good. I'll just take a bite to demonstrate. I'll just take a bite. I feel like it has a nice crumbly texture. The flavor is really good. It literally does taste like a chocolate chipless cookie, but then I added the white chocolate on top of some of them. I think it makes it even better. And I think these might be my best cookies yet out of the 3 I've made. Like, they're really good. I'm probably gonna keep using this recipe too, which means I shall link the recipe in the description for anyone that wants to try these cookies, because they are very good. And it's pretty much all ingredients I had in my house. You guys saw what I used, so I won't go through the whole process of explaining it again, but you know, you don't have to go out of your way to buy extra stuff to make these, like, unless you literally don't cook or bake. Maybe you will have to go buy stuff, but anyways, this is supposed to be just like a short little video, so I hope it was enjoyable. Bye!